Trading is so simple, but we always have to overcomplicate everything, right? This is a problem that I had, as a new trader, is, just overcomplicating absolutely everything in my model, okay? Everything I was trying to learn, just the simplest of concepts, I would just try to just completely max it out. And I thought that making things more complicated, make it seem like I just know more and I'm just like super smart, it kind of pushes you away further from your goal, okay? And, keeping things stupid simple, it is, I believe, the key to profitability, okay? If you are, able to apply any of these strategies that you see on YouTube, any of these strategies, like pretty much every single strategy, there's people that use star patterns from like cosmetology, okay, as trading strategies, okay? Literally anything can work, okay? If you backtest it and there's like some sort of, profitability involved, right, where you're actually getting some wins and it actually kind of aligns well, you can use that, okay? You don't have to use 1,000 different confluences, right? And that's, some things that these gurus teach is to, the more confluences, the better, okay? But that kind of gives you that, thought process of, the more I do, the better, okay? And, that's not good, number one, for complication, right? You're going to overcomplicate it. You're going to add more and more, strategies. You're going to add more and more concepts to your trading. And overall, it's just going to blind you from the simplicity of trading, okay? Trading is supposed to be simple, okay? We're supposed to have a stupid, simple strategy and a good psychology, right? A good mindset going into each and every single day. A good risk management plan, okay? That's it. That's all trading is. Okay, if you're able to stay away from low probability days, if you see the markets are looking like shit, don't trade, okay? Don't risk that money. That is not worth at all, okay? That's number one. Second of all, pretty much risk management, like the same thing I just said a second ago. Like, choose the best days to trade, choose the high probability days, the high impact news days, and trade those days, okay? If price action is looking not the best on the high time frame or the low time frame, wait or don't trade at all, okay? That is a part of risk management that you'll need to learn, and it takes time, okay? It takes time to understand, when markets are not the, highest probability, when they are not, the easiest to trade. You want to trade in the best conditions, okay? You want to trade in solid-ass conditions to where price is super obvious to and where it's going. Bro, this is the second video in a row where I've seen a moth that just spawns in. Okay, bro. I should better smack this hoe. The third thing is, your psychology. And this is the most complex version of trading, I believe. Trading is 90%, 95% of psychology. The rest of it is strategy, right? 5% strategy, 95% psychology, all right? And this is pretty much said by every professional trader, okay? This is a well-known fact. And, you might not think that at the beginning, but, once you actually... Okay, bro, I'm actually about to have beef with this moth. If you're able to have a simple trading plan each and every single day going into the market, and, actually follow your rules that you have set for yourself, I mean, that's pretty good. Don't trade in bad conditions, stick to your plan, okay? Don't overtrade. Don't do all these things that a lot of traders make a mistake on, okay? And if you do, you might have to consistently make that mistake to actually finally learn that, you would be profitable by right now if you didn't do that, okay? And because, if you're going to revenge trade, the market's going to take it from you, okay? That's been my thought process the entire time. If I cheat my way through this, it's going, I don't deserve it. The market's going to take it back, and that's exactly how it's going to work, okay? And, I pretty much passed my first funded account. I was $300 away from blowing it, and then I full ported, expecting the account to just blow, and I ended up passing it, okay? And I don't know if I really passed it, but I made $15,000 that day. So I think I passed it. I don't know. But I ended up canceling the account. Okay, I canceled the account, even though I was up. I pretty much passed the account, but I canceled it because I did not deserve it. Okay, and that was at the time that I was overcomplicating everything. My trading strategy, everything was just super, super, super technical, and I had to just overthink everything. But now, you look at my charts and how I chart, my analysis and how I chart my thoughts right now versus a couple months ago during the summer is completely different. I have pretty much very naked charts, okay? There's bare minimum things on there, only the things that really, really matter to me. And again, keeping that approach of just simplicity, it kind of brings clarity, into your mind, I guess you would say, and everything is just so much more easy to look at, and you understand everything. You're not focusing on so many different levels to where you forget your main, like your bias. Because if you have a bunch of levels, marked out in a bunch of conflicting areas in price action where you might expect reversals at, at the end of the day, like 10 minutes later, you might forget what your bias is because you're looking at so many of these different levels and you're expecting them to all to react from each other, right? Like that's what I used to do when I first started trading. I would focus a lot on the PD arrays against my bias. Okay, so like if we tapped against a 15-minute BISI, a bullish fair value gap, and I am fully bearish and I'm wanting to see lower prices, I would get scared. So I wouldn't enter into shorts because we are in a BISI, and I think I would be risky. But it really wasn't, okay? And again, I'm just overthinking everything, okay? Why? A 15-minute BISI is not going to stop the market, right? The market's going to move how it wants to move. Okay, so the more, you overthink everything, the more trades you're going to miss, the more trades you're going to lose because you're going to be offside than your original bias because, you just decided to, think into it way too deeply. As well as, you're going to struggle becoming a profitable trader, right? And I'm not a profitable trader yet, but, coming into the market each and every single day with patience and with a strict model and with a strict, trading plan, pretty simple trading plan, pretty simple model, SMT, IFEG, that's it, right? That's it. That's all I'm using. And it works, okay? That's just, I have a few things in my psychology, like fear, sometimes I get a little fearful in my trades, and when it's at a certain point and might take profit, I move it a little bit too close, even if it's bad price action, and I get chopped out. Price hits my take profit, and I miss out a whole play. But it's just a few of these things. But learning how your model works and then trying to learn how to simplify is just absolutely crucial. Okay, learn your model and learn how to simplify it, learn how to dumb it down so you can teach it to a kindergartner, okay? So, hope you all found this video helpful today. And this moth is back, bro. I'm actually about to beat ass. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so this video is, featured by the moth. So, if y'all want to join the Creed Discord below, I'll leave that in the description. Just a bunch of like-minded guys that are trying to get into trading, and just learning off of each other. So if you want to join that, that'll be in the description. And I hope you have a blessed day. Peace out.